Very good morning, dear students. Welcome to all of you to today's class. But before starting the class, let's do Brahmanad. Shanti. Shastha. So now let's start the class. So dear students, today in this class we are going to read Unit 3 of the chapter The Three Question. But before starting Unit 3, let's focus on few points of Unit 1 and 2. In Unit 1, I had told you that there was a certain king. Once what happened to the king, three questions came to his mind. And what were the questions? The questions were, what is the right time for every action? Who is the most necessary people? Means who are the most necessary people that the king has to listen? And what is the most important thing to do? Or what is the most important action? Okay, thing or action. So first one is time, second one is people, third one is action. These three are the questions that came to the mind of the king. And when these three questions came, the king announced in his kingdom that the person who would be able to give a satisfactory answer will be honored profusely. Okay, heavily he will be rewarded. So a number of wise people came to the palace and everyone answered the question differently. And the king was not at all satisfied with any of the answers. So finally he decided that he would meet a hermit. And the hermit was living in the woods. So in order to meet the hermit, the king disguised himself as a common man, because the hermit was only receiving common people. And he also alighted from his horse in order to go to meet the hermit. So when the king came near the hermit, the king noticed that the hermit was a weak man. And what was he doing? He was digging the ground. He was digging some beds so that he can do some plantation. Okay, he can plant some saplings. And when the king noticed it, he just took pity on the hermit. So he just stretched his hand and asked for the spade so that he can help the hermit. And the hermit also gave the spade to the king. Then what happened? Before digging the ground, the king asked the three questions to the hermit. But the hermit answered nothing. He just remained silent and the king continued his work. After some time again, the king also asked. This time also the king remained unanswered. Means the king's questions were not answered by the hermit. And when it became evening, the king was doing his work. He was extremely tired, but still he had decided to help the hermit. He was digging the ground. Finally he stopped and asked the hermit, "Oh wise man, I came to you to get the answers of my question, and if you are unable to answer my question, tell me, I will go back." Then the hermit is speaking, "Look, someone is coming." And suddenly the king also turned back, and when he turned, he noticed that a bad man, a strange man, bad man, okay, was having mustache, beard, okay, that man was coming, and he was pressing his hands against his stomach and blood was flowing from his hands. It means he was having some injury. So the king along with the hermit helped the wounded person, soothed him, nursed him. Finally the man got his sense back, and after taking little bit water, the man slept. And the king was so tired with the work as well as with the work that he slept near the threshold, near the entrance only he slept. He just forgot about the soft bed, about the luxuries of the palace. He forgot everything. He just slept there, and it was a peaceful and sound sleep. The king was very happy. In the next morning, when the king got up, before he could remember where is he and who is this bad man, the bad man said, "Oh king, please forgive me." And the king was surprised why this man is asking for forgiveness. Then the bad man is focusing on his past life. He is speaking that he is the brother of that enemy of the king who was being punished by the king, and the king also seized his property. Now, this bad man had decided to kill the king. So, he just hid himself behind a bush, but when it became sunset, but the king didn't return. He came out of his ambush, came out of his hiding place, but unfortunately he was being recognized by the bodyguards of the king. So, they wounded him, and he expressed his gratitude towards the king and speaking that it is because of you I am alive, because you solved my wounds. You did give me a new life, and now if you desire and if you forgive me, then I will be the most faithful slave to you. At the same time, not only I, but I also will engage my son to do the same thing. And now the king was very happy because he got a friend without any bloodshed, without any war. He just win over his enemy, and the king also promised to give his property back and to send his own physicians, means doctors, to attend him. Okay, this much was written in your unit 2. Now we are going to read unit 3, and I have written all the difficult words of unit 3. What was the main purpose of the king's arrival? His purpose was to get the answers for each question, but the hermit was not at all answering, but the king was busy in doing the work. It became evening, not only evening, it became the next day morning also, but the king's question remained unanswered. Now, definitely the king must be irritating. He must be irritated because the hermit was not answering the king's question. So, let us see what happened. But it is mentioned, was the king satisfied with the hermit's answer? It means definitely the hermit has given some answer, but either the king is satisfied or not is mentioned here. So, now let us read. You just go through your book. Having taken leave of the wounded man, the king went out into the porch. Porch means what? Patio. Okay, that you are having in your house, and under it you are parking your, means you are keeping your 4-wheelers, 2-wheelers, cycle, etc. tricycles. Okay, so not tricycles. Your people are keeping their car, their 2-wheeler under the shed. Okay, it is not actually the shed. Suppose this is the house, and this part is like this with the pillar. Okay, this is known as the patio. And the king went out into the porch and looking around for the hermit. Looking around means what? Look around means to inspect a building or area, means he was moving there to search the king. Look for means search. Okay. So, looked around for the hermit. Before going away, he wished once more to beg an answer to the questions he had put. And what was the desire of the king? The king was having the desire to get the answers of his questions before his departure. So, he went out to search the hermit. The hermit was outside on his knees, and what was the hermit doing? He was outside of the cottage and he was kneeling down, sowing seeds in the beds that had been dug the day before. And what was the hermit doing? He was outside of the house and he was also sowing seeds in the beds that were being dug the previous day. The king approached him and said, and the king went near him and said, for the last time I pray you to answer my questions, wise man. And the king is speaking, O wise man, for the last time I am asking to answer my questions. For you have already been answered, said the hermit. But what was the reply of the hermit? The hermit is speaking, why shall I answer your question? You have already got the answers of your question. Think where the king did give the answers? Nowhere. But the hermit is speaking like this, still crouching on his thin legs, and the hermit was bending down. He was on his knees, and by remaining like this only, he just looked of the king who stood before him. How answered? What do you mean? asked the king, and the king was puzzled. He was unable to understand, how did I get the answers of my question? Do you not see? Replied the hermit. Then the hermit replied, don't you see? If look here, the hermit has described two incidents. Okay, two incidents are being described in order to give the answers to his question. The first incident is when the hermit was digging the beds. Okay. Second scene was when the king was attending the sick man. Okay. These are the two incidents which are being taken as an example by the hermit to answer the questions of the king. Okay. So, the first one, what is mentioned? If you had not pitied, okay, conditional clause is mentioned. If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday and had not dug those beds for me, but had gone your way, that man would have attacked you and you would have repented of not staying with me. Okay. So, the hermit is speaking that yesterday you did take pity on me. So, what did you do? You just dug the beds for me. If you are not showing any pity, then you must have left the place. It is being spoken by the hermit. And what is he speaking? If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday, means if you had not taken pity for me because of my weakness and had not dug those beds for me, means you did dig the beds for me, but if you had not done that one for me, but had gone your way, but you had left the place, that man would have attacked you and you would have repented of not having stayed with me. So, the hermit is speaking, yesterday you took pity on me, that is why you stayed with me, and the bad man was unable to attack you. Understood it? So, at that time, so the most important time was when you were digging the beds. And here, how the hermit is answering the question? The hermit is focusing two incidents. In one incident, the king was helping the hermit. In another incident, the king was attending the sick man. Okay, attending the wounded person. And to the first example, the hermit is speaking that when you were digging the beds for me, I was the important person. Means who? The hermit was the important person. And to do me good was your most important business, and to help me was your most important work. And the time when you were digging the beds was the most important time. Understood my point? Here what is mentioned, the hermit is describing so beautifully that when you were helping me yesterday, I was the important person to you because your sole motive was to help me. And the important work was to dig the beds, and the important time was the time when you were digging the bed. For example, take the example now. For me, who is the most important people? You are the most important people. What is my important work? To teach you is my important work. And what is the important time? Now is the important time. Understood my point? And for you, I am the important person. To listen me is your important work, and now is the important time. Okay. So the hermit has taken the example of the daily life in order to describe the answer properly. Okay. This is one incident. Afterwards, when that man ran to us, the most important time was when you were attending to him. And after that, when the man came to us by running, the important work was to attend the sick man, to attend the wounded person. For if you had not bound up his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. And the man survived because you did serve him. And if you had not bound up his wounds, then he must have been died without making peace with you. Understood my point? So, here, he was the most important man, and what you did for him was your most important business. So, what is the hermit speaking? At that time when you were serving the sick man, when you were serving the bad person, to save that person's life was your most important work. Okay. The time was important when you were attending him, and who is the important person? The bad man was the important person. Okay. So, the two incidents are being taken by the hermit in order to describe the important work, important person, and important time. Now, remember then, there is only one time that is important, and according to the hermit, there is only one time which is important. And what is the time? Now is the important time, because past is gone, it can never be present. Future is yet to come. You don't know what is going to happen in the future. So, now is the most important time. And there is only one time that is important now. It is the most important time because it is the only time when we have any power. And here the hermit is speaking that now is the only time, only important time, because now is the time when we have some power. The most necessary man is he with whom you are, for no man knows whether he will ever have dealings with anyone else. And the important time is now, important person is with whom you are, and the important work is to do good to the person, because you do not know what will happen in the future, and either you will meet the person in future or not. It might be possible that today you are helping the person, tomorrow there is the need and the person will come to help you when your condition will be worse. And the most important effort is to do him good, because for that purpose alone man was sent into this life. And the hermit is describing beautifully that now is the important time, the person with whom you are is the important person, and to do him good is the most important work, because this is the only purpose for which man is being sent to earth. Okay? So, did you understand? Here in unit 3, the hermit has taken two incidents as an example. First incident, when the king was digging the ground. At that time, what was his important work? To dig the ground, okay, or to help the hermit. Who was the important person? The hermit was important person. And what is the important time? To do means the time when he was digging, the time when he was helping the hermit was the important time. And when the bad man came, at that time who was the important person? The bad man. The important work to save the life of the bad man, and the time when he was attending the bad man was the important time. So, finally the hermit is speaking that there is no important time, but now is the important time, because past is gone, future is yet to come. We have not seen the future, we can't change our past. So, now is the important time, and now you have some power with you, so utilize it in a proper way. And the person with whom you are right now is the important person, okay, and to do him good is the important work, and now is the important time, because this is the only reason that why man is sent to earth by God, only to help people in the time of need. Understood it? It's clear. Any doubt you have, you just ask me. Okay, you just watch it. Any questions? Here I have written almost all difficult words. If you are getting any more, you just ask me. Thank you. Have a nice time.